Kia ora koutou, my name is Ben O'Keefe and I'm a rugby referee, and your lovely teacher Georgia has asked me to answer a few questions around resilience, which is something that you're all learning this term. Resilience is a really, really cool subject and something that myself as a referee, but also everyone in class, you're going to be able to come up with some experiences that you'll need a bit of resilience in your life if you haven't already. So to share an example of some resilience for me, one of the biggest challenges that I had to overcome was some recent online bullying that I had after doing the Super Rugby final. A lot of you might have seen the Super Rugby final, and you might have even seen the bullying that occurred afterwards. And I think for me, obviously there was a lot, I needed a lot of resilience. And for me, what resilience means is just being able to understand that something's happened and it might be having a negative impact on me, and being aware of, what are the tools that I can do to make myself feel better so that I can learn from the occasion as well. So how did I deal with it? How did I deal with the failure? I guess in rugby, it's really important to review actually what everyone was talking about. So I watched my game again. And to be honest, I looked at it and I thought, well, you know what? I actually did a pretty good job. So for me, the first point was actually doing a review, listening to myself and actually being like, well, the people that were giving me the abuse or the bullying, were incorrect. So actually, I didn't need for it to affect me as much as probably what it did when I first saw it. So I think the important thing around how to deal with failure is to not always just, in my example, listen to what people are telling you. It's really important to actually get some people around you, some really close friends, family, people you trust, and you can talk to them about times that you may fail, because we're all going to fail at things in life. The best things about failure is that you get to learn about, how do we be better next time? And I think that's a really important thing, so that, you come up against a hurdle, jump over the hurdle, learn about it, and then, there won't be a hurdle there in the future when it comes up again. So the support that helps me to persevere when I have failures like this, when I have times, because it's going to happen again to me in the future, is a lot of my friends, family, people that I trust. So everyone in the room, so your classmates, your teacher, they're all people that can help you in times where you need a bit of resilience and you need some help with some certain things. So my biggest successes, I think, for me is around my rugby. So, refereeing the final, I actually think it was a big success for me. And I think going to World Cups that I've been to, and that's one thing that, for me, that is my next goal, is the French World Cup's coming up in about, I think, a month. So the All Blacks are going to be playing at the World Cup. They're going to be doing really well, and I'm going to be there with a group of referees. And for me, it's a really huge success. And if I hadn't learnt from all the failures that I had before, and if I wasn't resilient and learnt how to handle those failures with friends and family around me, and also celebrating the successes that I had in that time. So celebrating means, going out and, you might go to the park with some friends, you might have a nice dinner at home with your family, and actually celebrating, what you did during the day at school, what you did in the weekend, maybe when you play sport with a musical instrument or a new thing that you've tried. When you succeed, it's really important. And I think, hopefully what I can do is do that same thing after I succeed at the World Cup. And for me, success at the World Cup, Rugby World Cup, is refereeing really well, enjoying time with my friends and family, and having a lot of fun. So hopefully that's answered a few questions around resilience for you all. It's a really, really good thing. Learn from your failures. Failures are a good thing, so change your mindset around that. It's the only way that you can get better as you get older. So I hope you enjoyed that. Really pleasure. I hope you guys have a great term, and enjoy the rugby if you want to watch it, and have a great weekend. Thanks everyone.